Now, before I begin my mission, did you know that 42% of you like to play sports? Or that 50% of you like to socialise? You're right. Or that 71% of you like listening to music? But did you know that 95% of you illegally download music? Let's find out some more about that now, shall we? Illegal music downloading started in 1999 when Napster was created.
The Recording Industry Association of America involved the music industry were affected by this, so they tried to ban Napster before the idea of illegal music downloading started to spread across the internet.
The music industry also tried to ban Napster as 95% of people began to download illegally, meaning that the music industry loses out financially.
Other websites such as LimeWire, BearShare and Pirate Bay started sharing the same idea of downloading music illegally, meaning that the music industry were too late in an attempt to ban illegal download.
So why do you download it exactly?
Well, it's just a quick time thing, you know, don't have to worry about going down to the shop, buying a whole album, you know, I don't exactly want to listen to every tune on the album. You know, it's just a quick time thing, it's quicker to do it on the computer rather than going all the way down to the shop and buying one.
What download sites do you prefer to use?
Well, like, I use LimeWire the most, you know, I use Kazaa, Winamx, or like sometimes I'll go on the internet. If you go on YouTube and then you copy the URL, you can get you can convert it to MP3 player from video to MP3, and then that way, you know, I can make a playlist of my own tunes on Windows Media Player or iTunes, you know, drag it onto my iPod, my phone, make it my own CD, you know, and that's better for me. I've got all my favourite songs and all the tunes I like listening to, but you know, some people just like wasting their money anyway.
So, have any of these sites ever caused you any problems at all?
Yeah, there was like one time I was downloading and a few days later I got a virus and it just caused so much trouble on my computer.
As you can see, this illegal downloader had a virus on his computer. So, is it really worth the risk? So, what's your opinion on illegal music downloading?
I don't really see nothing wrong with it. I do it myself.
Yeah, same. It's cheaper as well than going to a shop and paying £20 for a CD when you can just go to library.
I think illegal music downloading, like, it's quite good, you know, because you don't have to pay for nothing. Because some people can't afford it.
I am here at the Performing Rights Society to find out some more information on illegal music downloading. So, can you explain the role of the PRS?
My name is Barney Hooper and I'm Head of PR here at PRS for Music. What we do is we represent the UK's songwriters, composers and music publishers, and there's about 65,000 of them who are members of ours. So if you write music, if you compose music, if you're a music creator, you join us and then we license your music out. So be it for TV, for radio and commercials, on the internet, shops, pubs, clubs, etc. And we charge those businesses licenses, a license fee. They pay us, we work out what music has been used, and then we pay that back to you in royalties.
So how does this affect the artists that you represent?
It damages the new talent. It means that the record labels and organisations like that don't have the money to invest in new artists, bring them along, pay for them to record their music, produce their CDs, and it's impacting the industry hugely, and it will mean that new talent coming through, it will be more difficult. We've got to ensure that people realise music isn't free. It might be a bit cheaper now, but you do need to pay for it because it's someone's livelihood, it's someone's living.
And what are the Performing Rights Society trying to achieve?
With Spotify, with YouTube, with MySpace Music, sites like that, we've licensed. So they are paying us to use music, that's how they're building their business, and we can ensure that the royalties go back to those that created the music. It's tougher now because, you know, a CD in the early 90s was about 15 quid for an album. Now you can buy it on iTunes, I think it's about $6.49 or something, so it's a huge drop. Music has become a lot cheaper. So people won't earn as much from their music, but it's important that those royalties and those earnings still come through. So use legal sites, you know, get a subscription to Spotify, use We7, use iTunes, pay. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than it was 15, 20 years ago. So count yourself lucky, but make sure you do pay a bit.
Now, let's play Who wants to be a millionaire? How much does illegal downloading cost the industry? $10 billion, $20, $30 million, or $25 million? The answer is A, it's $10 billion a year. What is the most downloaded song of all time? Replay. Best I ever had. What you say? Don't Stop Believing. Well, the answer is D, Don't Stop Believing. What is the most that someone has ever been fined illegally downloading music? £675,000, £6 million, £1.9 million, or £70,000? Well, the answer is C, £1.9 million. What is the most popular music downloading site? Napster, iTunes, LimeWire, or Pirate Bay? Well, the answer is Napster. What was the first song to reach #1 on downloading alone? Ladies Night, Crazy, I Wish, or Hound Dog? Well, the answer is Crazy by Knowles Barkley. Thank you for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Bye now. I'm here at BBC Radio 1, which is the world's biggest radio station. This is where Chris Miles, Vernon Reggie, and Shawnee B all broadcast from. Shawnee B will break down the ins and outs of music downloading.
For the 7 years I've been broadcasting on the BBC, I have to say that I've noticed a change in the way people absorb music. At the start of One Extra, 7 years ago, 2002, when there wasn't that much high usage of the internet for downloading music, I found people depended on me to be able to give them those brand new tracks each and every week. Now, with people downloading their own music, whether you're talking about legally or downloading illegally, you're finding that the same tracks that I'm coming on air with on a Saturday are the same tracks that you can download at the same time that I'm downloading them. If you're an artist, if you're a producer, you don't need to go and press records up, which was so expensive. With everybody being able to have a MySpace, a Facebook, their Twitters, you can build a track in your studio, 5 minutes after you've mixed it, you can stick it up online, people can be downloading it. So for new artists or people that's got experimental sounds that you just want to see if people can kind of buy into what you're doing, it's a brilliant thing.
So there you have it. There are a range of different answers to why downloading music illegally is viewed so negatively by the music industry. One of the reasons may be because the music industry and artists lose out financially. And after a hard day's work, I'm gonna relax. I'm Gervaise Lynch. Maybe I should go on holiday.